Hello guys, once again and welcome. It's been a long time since I haven't posted any videos and I'm really sorry about that. I had some problems and then it was Christmas and New Year's Eve and I completely was out of time to record, but now I'm back and I have some cool stuff for you guys. Well, because I haven't really been in modding in the few days and on weeks, probably a month or so, I'm kind of rusty in this, so I'm gonna take a step back and start from the beginning. And I will start by show you guys how you can have a block with a custom texture. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and let's get started. The first thing as always, is to create a new class and name it mod and the name of your mod. Very simple. I've done this a bajillion times, so let's call it mod custom block. And once you've done that, we need to extend this class to base mod, so extends base mod. And now this will be a ModLoader mod that can be used with another mods without having to change base classes from Minecraft, so it makes everything better. And in order for you to create a new block, first of all we need to add three little things, which are public, and this is the constructor, mod custom block. This is our constructor. The second thing is the load, so public load. This is a function, a method, that, this is a void value. So public void load. This is something you need to add in order to use the base mod. This is a class that you really need to implement. And the final one is public string get version. And this is a very easy to explain method. You need to return a value, and you can return, let's say, the Minecraft version, which is 1.0.0, or you can return your mod version. It's not really important. Anyway, now that we have this, we need to make a variable, and this variable, the name of it, it's going to be our block, so to say. So let's start by creating a variable. So public static final, because we will not change it, it will be only that, and block. And then let's give it a name. I don't know what to do. Let's make just a simple block. Let's call it custom block. Okay. And now that we have this variable, as you can see, it is not initialized. So let's initialize it, and I really like to do this way. So write static, and inside here all the blocks you create will be here, the initialization of the blocks. So to do that, you just need to write custom block, it's equals to a new block, and let's give it a new block. And if we go here into our block class, you will see that the constructor takes, if I scroll down, takes two variables, the int I, which is the ID of the block, and the material. So let's just say the ID 200, and the material, it's material dot, material with capital, material dot, I don't know, wood. Okay. So this isn't enough for our block. The next thing we need to add is dot set hardness. This is how hard the material is in terms of you need to punch it. If it's harder, you need to punch it more times, and if it's not that hard, you can punch it less times. So I like to F. It's normally what I use for blocks. And then the other thing is set block name. And this isn't the name that is going to be shown in the Minecraft game itself. So let's write just custom. Doesn't really matter. So save it, and now you have a block, your custom block. So let's create a texture. And to do that, let me just open the jars and drag the terrain up in here. Now open my Photoshop, drag the terrain in there. So I can just copy like a texture and just add it a little bit. So let's just, what texture shall I use? I shall use, I don't know, let's just add this one and let's change it. And yeah, there's a plane. Wait a bit. Yeah, planes ruining my recordings. Let's just create just an absurd texture. Let me just flip it around and change the color to, let's say, green. That's not green. Let's just give it a greenish wood texture like this. Now just save it, and you can save it wherever you want. Make sure it's a PNG file, so let's save it custom block, save it. I will not need that anymore. So this is our custom block.png. All I need to do is drag it inside my Minecraft.jar. So drag it up there. And now the code behind it. Well, the first thing I like to do is add a name to the block, so it's very simple. ModLoader.add name. Now you choose the block, which is the custom block, and let's name it my custom block. This is the first thing. The second thing is the texture of our block. Loader.add override, and the first thing it's the terrain.png, so /terrain.png, and the second one it's your texture, in my case just slash, and custom block.png. And if you have a folder and you want the textures inside, just write slash and then the name of the folder and slash again to go to the textures. And we don't need this. This is just the second part. We need to say that the custom block index in texture it equals to that. And now the final thing, we need to register the block. So ModLoader dot register block and custom block. And now I'm gonna test it, but first I'm just going to add here a code for me to show you guys that this block it's done. So let me just pause this really quick and we will be back in the game. So here am I again. Now I'm inside the game, and all I did was the code for adding a recipe. I don't want to show you guys because I will do that in another tutorial. And the recipe is very simple. One block of dirt will give us our block, our custom block. As you can see, it is our greenish wood, and it is greenish in all sides, as you can see. So that side is green, all sides are green. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and I'm glad I'm back, and let's hope everything will run smoothly now. I don't know, since this is very simple tutorials, I may do it more often, and until we get to the more difficult ones, I don't know, I haven't even thought about it. So, and I don't want to say, in the next episode I will probably and most likely to do a item, how to create an item. So until the next episode guys, peace out.